Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Yuragi-Sou no Yuuna-San episode 10. So, last episode, Chisaki came by the house, or the hot spring, whatever you want to call it, I forget what it is. Was it a boarding house? To visit Yuna. As soon as she walks in, she finds Oboro on top of Kogarashi, half naked, basically trying to force herself on him. Thanks to Chisaki walking in, he was able to get away. Mainly because Oboro was like, well, the mood's gone now, and then walked away. He apparently has, Kogarashi has apparently started a part-time job. I forget doing what. But he told them that he was going to be gone for basically the whole day and probably wouldn't be back till the next. Chisaki spent the day with all of the girls. Once Sagiri saw her, she got a little, what's the word? Not really self-conscious, but... Well, actually, yeah, I think that's about the right word, because as soon as she saw her, she started dressing a little differently to try to become more feminine around her, because she's, like, really cute and wears, like, nice clothes and stuff, so she changed from her black outfit to, like, a kind of pinkish one. And everybody was like, what are you wearing? Did you change your outfit? And she's like, no, what are you talking about? Shut up! No. No, but yeah, she was denying it. And they just started talking, having a good time. Actually, she's a fan of Nonko's. She reads the manga that she writes, and actually got to see her studio because Nonko offered to show it to her. Then she ended up staying the night. So she's sleeping in the room with Yuna and what's the name of the Koyuzu, and gets to see exactly what Kogarashi has to put up with, because she's asleep, or at least trying to sleep, and then feels somebody on her. Like, what is this? And then wakes up and sees Yuna half naked again, all over her, and she just starts thinking, is this what Kogarashi has to deal with every night? I believe she had a hand on her boob, on Yuna's boob, and she covers her up a bit, throws a blanket on her, and then tries to go back to sleep. At that point, Kogarashi comes home and is trying to go to bed. Changes, gets into the futon, and starts trying to go to sleep. And she's trying to leave, like, the room, because she's not used to being in a room with a guy. So she was trying to get up, walk out, but I think Yuna had her, like, legs or something wrapped around her, so she was unable to go. But she did eventually get free and started trying to leave, and ended up falling over with her, I believe her underwear was down, her panties, because Yuna had accidentally grabbed them while she was asleep, and fell over as Kogarashi woke up and saw everything, basically. And then covered her up and tried to go back to sleep. She was surprised. She thought maybe he would jump on her because she heard from her mom that guys are all like that. Not true, but as far as she knows, it's the case. But no, he covered her up, went back to sleep, tried to go back to sleep, because Oboro walked in and tried to start making babies. And she's thinking again, okay, well, now he's going to do it, He's going to show his true self. And he tells Oboro, look, I can't do it. And I think she mentioned, is it I think she said because she didn't look feminine enough or something. And he's like, no, that's not it. And tells her that he would only want to do that with somebody that he loved, like really was in love with, and vice versa. So he would have to be in love with her, and she would have to be in love with him. And she didn't get angry or anything like that. She just got up, said okay, walks out towards the door, turns around, and says, then until you fall in love with me, I'll just have to make you do that. And leaves. So now she's going to be working on trying to get him to fall in love with her. And she's going to have to fall in love with him, because that was part of what he said. Vice versa as well. Then they get up in the morning, and they're saying goodbye to Chisaki. And she leaves Yuna a note that basically says, try not to move around so much and do things while you're asleep, because one of these days Kogarashi might not be able to hold himself back. And then that's the end of the episode. It was a funny episode. Lots of fan service in this one. I mean, they all have fan service, but this one was very fan servicey since it was all the girls, just the girls. But I don't know what's going to happen in this one. So let's just get into it and see what we're in for. Video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.